Top 10 Dirtiest Cities in the US, 2024. Shocked by number 1. Welcome to today's video. The year 2024 is witnessing significant changes in the environment and raising questions about urban sanitation in the United States. While some cities are striving to become greener and cleaner, others are fighting a tough battle against pollution. In this video, we'll explore the list of the 10 dirtiest cities in the US. You might be surprised to see some famous places on this list. Let's delve into what has turned them into pollution hotspots, and if there are any feasible solutions to these challenges. Number 10. Bakersfield. Bakersfield, a city located in California's Central Valley, is notorious for its alarming air quality. This valley acts as a massive trap, holding in all the pollutants from agricultural activities, vehicle emissions, and industrial operations. Did you know that the levels of fine particles and ozone here consistently exceed national safety standards, causing many residents to suffer from respiratory and cardiovascular issues? Despite the city's efforts to introduce cleaner technology, the results have not been promising. Bakersfield's economy, which heavily relies on agriculture and oil production, also contributes to this situation. Taking a deep breath in Bakersfield could expose you to unexpected health risks. Number 9. Houston. Houston, a city experiencing continuous growth, is a prime example of negligence in urban planning. Here, refineries and chemical plants sprout up near residential areas, heavily polluting the air. You can sense the level of pollution with just a breath, as nitrogen dioxide and fine particles lead to numerous health problems like respiratory diseases, cardiovascular issues, and even cancer. But that's not all. Water quality in Houston is under serious threat due to contamination from industrial facilities. A daily glass of water in Houston might contain hazardous chemicals like benzene, prompting many to use personal water filters. Illegal dumping and poor waste management only exacerbate the situation, particularly in low-income areas. A prosperous city like Houston, haunted by the specter of environmental pollution, is quite unbelievable, isn't it? Number 8. New York. The city that never sleeps but never cleans up either. New York, with its population of over 8 million, faces significant environmental challenges. Just think of the constant traffic jams, smog-filled air, and heaps of trash from towering buildings, and you'll understand why New York is on this list. The air quality here is continually degraded by emissions from millions of vehicles and industrial plants. Moreover, the city's waste management system is in crisis, struggling to deal with millions of tons of waste each year. Improperly handled trash spills onto the streets, causing pollution and providing a perfect environment for rodents like rats. Do you think New York only struggles with traffic and housing issues? Think again. Number 7. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, the blazing desert city, has faced severe environmental challenges. Rapid development has placed tremendous pressure on infrastructure, making air quality and waste management serious issues. Did you know that Phoenix often experiences ozone levels so high that the American Lung Association labels the air quality here as failing? The city's air is not only polluted by vehicle emissions and industrial plants, but also affected by desert winds stirring up fine dust, creating a highly dangerous mix of pollutants. In such a dry and hot climate, these toxic substances can linger in the air longer, making residents more susceptible to respiratory diseases. Moreover, Phoenix's waste management system is also crying for help. The population boom has caused a spike in waste generation, but the infrastructure can't keep up, leading to illegal dumping across the city, especially in suburban areas where collection services are inconsistent. Combined with the ongoing water crisis in the Southwest, Phoenix's environmental situation is truly in a state of red alert. The city faces tough decisions in balancing development and environmental protection. Number 6. Riverside, California. Riverside, the sibling of San Bernardino, faces similarly dire environmental conditions. Located in the Inland Empire, notorious for its high pollution levels, Riverside is surrounded by mountains that create a pollution trap for the city. Pollutants from industrial and traffic activities accumulate here, leading to smog and excessive ozone levels. Poor air quality has increased the rates of asthma and other lung diseases, keeping the health of Riverside's residents constantly at risk. In addition, Riverside's waste management system is also struggling. Rapid development has overwhelmed the waste treatment system, leading to illegal dumping everywhere. This not only mars the landscape, but also creates an ideal environment for pests like rats and cockroaches. Water quality is also a significant concern, as runoff from industrial and agricultural activities contaminates the city's water sources. Despite efforts to improve the situation, Riverside still faces many challenges in maintaining a clean and safe environment for its residents. Number 5. Newark, New Jersey. Newark, a city with a long industrial history, is dealing with an unfortunate legacy: environmental pollution. Newark's air quality is consistently poor due to its proximity to large industrial facilities and busy ports. The Port of Newark, one of the busiest in the US, is a source of toxic emissions like nitrogen oxides and fine particles, contributing to increased rates of asthma and other respiratory diseases in the community. The city's landscape is not only shrouded in smog, but also littered with trash. Newark's waste management system is under pressure, dealing with vast amounts of waste from both industrial activities and residential areas. Illegal dumping is frequent, especially in low-income areas where waste collection services are often lacking. These areas are filled with debris, from broken glass to old furniture and hazardous materials, creating an unsafe and unsanitary living environment for residents. Moreover, water quality is another serious issue for the city. Newark's water supply has been contaminated by lead, particularly affecting schools and older homes, leading to a public health emergency. Despite many efforts to improve the situation, Newark continues to face significant challenges in the fight for environmental protection. Number 4. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, a city located in the heart of America, is grappling with some worrisome environmental challenges. It has the highest greenhouse gas emissions per capita in the US, primarily from industrial activities, particularly oil and gas production, along with heavy vehicular traffic. The reliance on fossil fuels means that Oklahoma City's air is laden with nitrogen oxides and fine particles, increasing the risk of respiratory diseases like asthma and COPD among residents. More alarmingly, the city's waste management system is in a state of overload. Illegal dumping and littering are common, especially in low-income neighborhoods where residents lack regular waste collection services. Dirty air and living environments pose a constant threat to the health and well-being of the city's residents. Additionally, Oklahoma City is facing the harsh impacts of climate change. Extreme weather events like tornadoes and floods are becoming more frequent, worsening the current environmental problems. Although the city has made efforts to improve, such as modernizing waste management systems and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, much work remains. The city's cleanliness depends on a long-term commitment to investing in environmental health and infrastructure to ensure all residents can enjoy clean air and water. Number 3. Los Angeles. Los Angeles, the city of stars and prosperity, but also engulfed in smog and pollution. Los Angeles's air quality has long been a significant problem, as the enormous number of vehicles on the streets each day contributes to increasing pollution levels. Thick smog is a familiar sight in this city, created by vehicle emissions and industrial activities. Los Angeles's unique geography, nestled in a basin surrounded by mountains, only exacerbates the situation. Pollutants cannot escape the city, leading to serious health issues, especially for children and the elderly. Not only is the air a problem, but waste management is also a headache for Los Angeles. The city generates millions of tons of trash annually, and a large portion of it is either landfilled or incinerated, increasing air and soil pollution. The widespread homelessness in Los Angeles also worsens this issue. Homeless individuals lacking access to sanitation facilities often face waste accumulation and infectious diseases. The city has made efforts to improve the situation, from initiatives to reduce vehicle emissions to providing better services for the homeless. But Los Angeles still faces significant environmental challenges. The beautiful streets, expansive beaches, and vibrant life of Los Angeles are now overshadowed by a shroud of pollution. Number 2. Detroit. Detroit, once the symbol of American industry, now faces a dark legacy: environmental pollution. Detroit's air quality ranks among the worst in the country, with high levels of fine particles and pollutants from remaining industrial facilities and heavy traffic. These pollutants severely affect residents' health, particularly in low-income communities where asthma and bronchitis rates are soaring. Detroit's water quality is also concerning, with the well-documented lead contamination crisis having a devastating impact on thousands of children's health. Furthermore, illegal dumping is widespread in Detroit, especially in abandoned neighborhoods. These areas are often filled with all kinds of waste, from debris and old tires to hazardous materials, creating an unsafe environment for residents. Despite efforts to revitalize the city through economic development and infrastructure improvements, environmental pollution remains a significant barrier to Detroit's progress. This city needs continuous and robust investment in environmental health and infrastructure to bring a brighter future to its community. Number 1. San Bernardino. And here it is, the city holding the top spot as the dirtiest city in the US in 2024, San Bernardino. Located in California's Inland Empire, San Bernardino is the epitome of pollution, with the worst air quality in the nation. The city's geography acts like a trap, capturing all pollutants emitted from thousands of diesel trucks passing through the area daily. With over 100 high ozone days each year, it's no surprise that the American Lung Association has consistently given San Bernardino a failing grade for air quality. The air is filled with nitrogen oxides and fine particles, leading to respiratory diseases, cardiovascular issues, and even cancer. Children, the elderly, and those with pre-existing health conditions are particularly affected. It's not just the air. San Bernardino's waste management system is also a major issue. Outdated and insufficient infrastructure has led to illegal dumping and littering all over the city. Public spaces and vacant lots are filled with trash, creating an unsanitary and unattractive environment that attracts pests like rats and cockroaches. High poverty rates exacerbate this situation, as many residents lack the resources to properly dispose of waste or cope with health problems caused by pollution. Although there have been efforts to improve through stricter environmental regulations and community cleanup initiatives, San Bernardino still holds the top spot among the dirtiest cities in America. And that's the list of the top 10 dirtiest cities in the US for 2024. Each city faces its unique environmental challenges, but the important thing is that we recognize these problems to find solutions together. Share your thoughts on these cities and what we can do to improve the environment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.